Hi, welcome. I am Meredith, and I am here with our message for Wednesday, the 22nd of March, 2023. The sun and the moon are both in Aries. It is officially spring. We are in a new moon, and we're using the Starman Tarot for our message today. We're tuning into the energy atmosphere, of course. The overall theme of energy in the day, according to Magic and Moonbeam's Oracle, angels. Be the angel. Unfurl your wings, folks, and be the angel that you are. Call on your guides and angels. Ask for their miraculous assistance in all things. Let's check out the message. We had quite the shuffle here from this tarot deck. Lots of cards falling out for us. Our first, the devil. Well, now, what are we cooking on here in our thoughts? Coming with Five of Cups, emotional pain, loss, and sorrow potentially. This is a card of reflection. I feel it's a card of validation, and I think it creates great emotional stability, even though it's a 5, and 5s introduce instability. My feeling here is that we may trip over a thought today, Devil card, that we've been harboring. And as we make a discovery in a thought that we've been keeping, or that it rises out of our subconscious in some way, we recognize it, and it creates an opportunity to reflect on life events. That's what I feel is going on there with the Five of Cups. So it gives us pause. And in a traditional deck, you'll see kind of a shrouded figure looking grief-stricken or remorseful in some way at 3 turned over cups. And usually there are 2 cups behind that individual that they're not looking at or not giving attention to. I feel it's a pause in the journey for all of us to take a look at emotionally how we're navigating our lives and what brought us here and now to these moments. Some of the more unstable, challenging moments that created temporary limitations, devil, through a habituation of behavior, attitude, vulture thoughts even. And that's what the devil card will point out to us. Certainly will point out how we're living small, how we're living shackled to something, programming, belief system, inconsistencies even with our positive attitude, where it can dip and become somewhat negative. All of these things are opportunities. All these experiences are opportunities on a personal level for us to give validation to anything that rises off that devil card. And, as I said the other day in one of the readings, all parts welcome. Even the parts that are not so shiny and bright and lovely when it comes to being a soul present in a human vessel. Life gets messy sometimes, doesn't it? And it doesn't always look so great or feel that great. So, I just felt like saying, give the devil its due and pause in the journey and take a look at anything that has become a habit for you. Be present, awake, aware, alert to anything that is of a repetitive nature in your thought process that is not necessarily serving your highest and greatest good. Again, reminder, no shame, no judgment here. It's miraculous that we even catch these things that appear in our life experience, because so much of it comes out of the subconscious. We don't even know we're doing it until voila, all of a sudden we recognize we're doing it. That's what I'm feeling here between the devil and the Five of Cups. So this is an invitation to each and every one of us to put an end to a cycle of energy that could contribute to limitation for us. That's wonderful, because we can rise above that. And it looks like we do, because our next card is the Three of Cups. There's great celebration in that. This is a beautiful flow of energy right here, because this is us not shaming ourselves. This is us not shoulding ourselves. This is us being just what I said moments ago, awake, aware, and alert. and noticing an energy that's less than what we would typically choose or desire. It's just something that rose up out of the habituation in subconscious, in our subconsciousness. And now that we recognize it, we can celebrate the heck out of that Three of Cups, because we can set that free. We can change the frequency. We can choose to vibe in a completely different way. Next two cards coming together. Look at this. King of Cups. Speaking of being emotionally awake, aware, alert, intimate. Oh, there he is. There's the kings and queens are about self-mastery in tarot. So we're going to bring some divine masculine self-mastery to whatever's rising for us on the Devil and the Five of Cups card. You know, it's going to shake the foundation a bit, which is good because something has to get our attention to anything that has become habitual. And so as we notice it, we can be, oh, heck yeah, that's great. Bring more emotional stability, self-mastery to an old circumstance that was unstable. Coming with our King of Cups is the Four of Swords. Excellent energy, because there's the stability we're looking for in the suit of swords. So these are stable thoughts. And this is another pause card. Pause, reflect, meditate, garner your gains, because this is a card of preparation for what comes next. Let's see the next two cards. We have Temperance. Good. Harmony, balance. See, this angel card out of Moonbeams and Magic Oracle is so appropriate. We may be calling on our guides and angels for support as we temper the energies of self-discovery in old habits, ways of being that have created limits. So being in stillness within our thoughts, being in very stable energy in our thoughts will serve us well as we navigate our emotions with self-mastery here in the King of Cups on the Five of Cups, so that we maintain the celebration that we so enjoy on our foundation. And coming with the Temperance card, this is Archangel Michael, by the way, is the Nine of Swords. So there's some powerful challenge cards in this reading, in the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Devil. It's what's in between them that gives us the keys to the kingdom of happiness within ourselves. Because if we choose to respond rather than react, reach out, call on our soulful presence, call on our guides and angels, speak to our besties if required, for good, solid refocusing and great advice, we can navigate any Nine of Swords, which is a potentially anxiety-producing situation, which could happen if we get engaged over our Five of Cups and the Devil here. So the overarching theme here is for us to stay heart-centered, Four of Swords, stay present, mindful, discerning, and navigate your emotions. We can navigate our emotions like a master with that King of Cups. So let's call on energies that are very supportive to us. Let's also add Archangel Michael to the mix and ask for his support as well, so that we temper these energies in a way that provides for us the kind of outcome we're intending for in the first place. We don't have to linger over any of what rises off the Five of Cups, the Devil, or the Nine of Swords. These are moments only to recognize, reflect, validate, let go. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, perfect. Here comes the Strength card. Yeah, we have the strength for this. This is all about us following our heart anyway, and having the courage to be vulnerable. And being vulnerable with ourselves sometimes it requires the most courage of all. I sense we do that gracefully today. Coming with, oh my goodness, the Sun, happiest card in tarot. Oh, this is nice. Followed by the Star. She's been with us quite a bit lately. This is all about what we're manifesting. See, this is more, the cards that came out of the shuffle are in alignment with how we're making way from tearing down towers. We're making way for everything that we have been in manifestation for, everything that we've been cultivating and talking about in earlier readings. The underside of the deck is showing us that this is why we're navigating some potentially challenging emotions and thoughts, behaviors, and attitudes, because there's no room for limitation when it comes to what we are co-creating in the now with the divine all that is. And here comes another 8. So we've got number 8 out of the major arcana in the strength card. Now we have the 8 of wands. Yes, there is incoming, swift moving energy, and all this other stuff has to be cleared from the foundation, and we're doing it through the energy of temperance and emotional stability with the King of Cups and mental stability with the 4 of Swords. Good for us. So the 8 of Wands, again, is a card that speaks to unity and how energies are woven together. And in order for the divine delivery system to work flawlessly, we did see the Wheel of Fortune in a recent reading, we need to clear the path for ourselves. And that's what's happening here. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, a very well managed life experience. I feel a whole lot of grace here for us in whatever rises in the day and temporarily challenges us. Respond rather than react. Call on your guides and angels. Stay connected to your heart center. Be the master of your self relationship. Let's take a look at angel answers. You know, this means that there are potential triggers lying in wait today. And we can welcome those because, again, we're in the all parts welcome kind of attitude. And in that 3 of Cups is a celebration for us because there's freedom in liberation in letting go of anything that is potentially holding us back. Angel answers, great deck to answer a question if you've got one. Confirm something unique and personal to you, or to confirm this reading. Look for a sign. I would say that the atmosphere will be positively charged with a multitude of signs for us. Beautiful. No need to worry. Nope, not at all. Ooh, peaceful resolution. We're all about it. We're achieving that. And anything that feels chaotic, we'll settle that swiftly. One more. Because there's something better. We've seen this card recently too. Yes, there is something better, and we recognize that. So we're going to do whatever upgrade is necessary. Last, not least, from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, how is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? Oh, sweet. We saw this one recently. Beloved, radical acceptance. Radically accept yourself right where you are. Again, no need for judgment, no need for shoulds and shame, guilt, anything like that. Recognize what's gone on in your journey has gone on in your journey for a great purpose, and honor that. Have a beautiful Wednesday, everyone. Peace, happiness, laughter, playfulness. Namaste.